Oh, we gonna see, man. I'm finna represent my team. They lost tonight, man. They played a good game, but my boy Middleton back, man. I'm finna show you how I represent with my hometown team, man.
It's time.
All right, downtown Milwaukee.
Hold on. I'm finna file this first.
All right, all good, man. Take your time, man. Coming from the Milltown, man. 414, gotta represent my boys.
I'm 706, man.
All right, well, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. Let's go.
For the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here.
Right,
I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Oh, nice steal.
The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Hawks. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
You ain't stopping that.
To watch, guys. You can see them.
You ain't stopping that, man. Yeah, you got better have something for Lillard and Middleton. You better have it for the whole squad.
Unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And that one's good, George. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourt, too. I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here's George. And it's sent back by Prince. Middleton for three. They grabbed their own miss.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Now, here's George. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity in that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
First team mark the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's McCain. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Lillard. Hits it down to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And the chip by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Now, here is George. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Man there.
And it goes down 2 points. George is back at 11.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
The quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
They get a hand on it.
That's you.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
76ers ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Jackson.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
The Bucks working the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Come on, man.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers lead. It's George on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. 35 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Lillard missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Lillard with the letter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
George.
Paul George.
And the basket is good. George has got 15 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Lopez. Lillard outside. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia.
76ers.
What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
George, no good. Bucks trailed by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo screws it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Good foul. Go ahead.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Early averaging almost 6 points a game. From deep, George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that, Giannis. I love the Greek freak, And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Connects from three-point range. Kareem's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. Wow, Giannis with a strong finishing shot.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly.
I ain't scared, man.
Well, the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
One more time for your Young Bucks dancers.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so
Come on,
far.
Connington.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee on D. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Gordon. Off target from outside. And it's the Bucks on the break. Pass to Lillard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now the 76ers with it. Here's McCain. Now here's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, and make mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
The 76ers leading by 7. Jumps up and finished off by Martin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And the dunk by Prince.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Embiid, no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Releases. He trains the quick shot. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And stolen by Maxey.